That's because we're back. And when we're on game stage, we're always in pain.
Right. Do you know the reason why they got rid of cops? Or they stopped doing cops?
Oh, yeah. It was, oh, God. I think it was George Floyd, right? Because he was the one that the guy stepped on his neck and choked him to death. It was like amidst all of that shit. And like, granted, dude, like around that time, there was
I hit
like
the jump button. Come on.
there was like a bunch of other instances of that shit. And yeah, they were like, okay, we somehow now feel like you guys are the villains.
All right, it's time to shut this down.
Right. Which even there
Plus,
again.
like, everybody's got a camera phone these days. So,
Yeah,
like,
all the more reason to have a new age Serpico. And bring
you are
back
right, sir.
bring back Pacino, but this time he plays like the sergeant, whatever I'm trying to say, lieutenant, who's like on the take.
Oh.
And he just gets to play like the devil's advocate character again, where he's like, I fucking screw this city, Johnny, it's what I do.
That's what I do!
No one could scream like that, man. I bet him and Nick Cage in a movie together would be amazing.
Why is he aiming the right way?
I do like the weird Animal Crossing talking that they make. It reminds me a lot of, what was the dog's name that sang all the time? Like TK?
God, yeah, TK.
Nah.
Huh?
But if they're constantly moving, Josh, that seems like
I know, Sam. Hence the predicament.
I don't know if you know this, but that seems impossible.
It does.
There was a little sprout on the ground over there.
I don't care about the sprout. Probably does nothing for me anyway.
It'll get you nowhere.
It's not the star I need. Come on now. Ha!
Are you supposed to climb the tree?
Nah, I was just trying to do a backflip.
Oh, trying to be fancy for the people.
Right. Where are all the mirrors? She's like, I thought they locked into place, like once you got it where it needed to be.
Right? Or like at least shined on it. It was like, ta-da, you did it enough.
But I guess not. I guess not.
This seems impossible. I can't believe that they would
Ow.
make it this hard. This game's still for children.
No.
This is for adults with a challenge complex. I mean, granted, we did start playing Mario 64, and I very quickly found out I suck balls at that game.
Well, Mario 64, the controls are
Super awesome and intuitive.
Kind of hot garbage. See, like, I swear that's right. Like, ugh. But it's not locking into place or, like, showing that it's right or anything.
Right, like you said, you hear the music, which does make you assume they expect you to line all three of those up simultaneously, and that's just, I mean, my God.
Or maybe it just, like,
Refills
it? That's so weird. What happened? It doesn't seem to do anything different. Alright, what's this sprout? More coins?
It'd be cool if it was like metal
Oh.
slug physics and it like shot different ways.
One of my nozzles, or you can't use it yet. It's a hologram only. Alright, thank you, vacuum thing.
What weird like lines they draw between like this is real and this is too hard to
And that's
believe.
fake. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you're telling me they have
it's just a
holograms?
hologram.
Yeah. And yet a plumber is saving the princess. Where is your army?
Mm-hmm. Right, they're supposed to have like an army of toads.
Well, I mean, that probably isn't very helpful to anybody.
Army of toadstools.
It's like for some
Could you
reason
imagine?
Bowser just walks in every time. It's like, well, yeah, your army's basically a side topping on pizza.
I don't. Ugh. Oh, then I just fell all the way down. That's great. That is great.
It's some good bullshit right here.
God,
Yeah,
it's
dude.
so good.
I mean, is it possible that we're like already at in-world stuff and they're just like, no, this is how hard it is with like the limitations we have is just make you do
think
really
so.
impossible shit.
I don't think so, man. Should
I
still
mean-
be pretty early in.
Have you tried pulling out a gun and just shooting those things in the
God, I
fucking
wish.
faces?
I wish that was an option.
I almost wonder if you only have to do it once. Like
That's
if
what
you
I'm saying.
hear this,
Like, but it's not locking in. Like,
well, I just mean like if you hear the sound once, then you know you've done it for that mirror.
but it starts the music as soon as I get on the thing. It doesn't matter what position it's in.
Well, you know,
And they're all over on that side, and they're not tipping even more. Like, what is happening here?
thankfully we're gonna have 24 hours unless it's Friday to figure
Let's
out this
figure it out.
next time on the game stage.
Ah,
Goodbye.
screw Mario.
It's too hard.